What is going on YouTube? This is Nick with Hilltoptcg back with another video. And today, guys, we're going to open up 4 ETBs from the new set Journey Together. What is going on, guys? Before I get into this video, I just want to take a couple minutes to talk about the world of Pokemon real quick. I've noticed that the last few of my videos, especially like the 500 pack ratio review video, there was a lot of angry people in the comments. A lot of hate, to be honest with you guys. And I just want to address it. If you guys are coming here, you're new to Hilltop, great, welcome in, thank you. So I am a card shop owner. I own a card shop. I'm not doing this as a little side hustle gig. We own a legitimate card shop in Riverdale or Ogden, Utah, whatever you want to call it. So yes, I have gotten in a ton of Journey Together product. We have put in so much work purchasing a ton of junk product from Pokemon over several years to build up our allocation to then be able to get decent type product like Journey Together. It takes a lot of work, a lot of grind, and a lot of losses. A lot of losses on the revenue and profit perspective. And a lot of people don't get that. A lot of people called me scalper, like a scalper, because I was opening up a ton of product. Well, you know what? We get hundreds of booster boxes in, and I do open up a bunch of booster boxes to get singles out for people. Okay, I do videos like this in a large quantity set because I want to get ratios out to you guys. And a lot of people are like, that's great. I can't even get products, so thank you for the information, but I can't even get anything. And you know what? That is super duper unfortunate. And the only people that can fix this in the hobby right now, not even people, but the only person or company that can fix it is Pokemon. Pokemon is the only entity out there that can fix this issue. They have to get the supply up in the market so then the demand can be met, and then if the demand's met, the pricing is going to go down and it's going to be much more reasonable for you guys. But the supply isn't there. Pokemon has talked about, they've released several statements stating that they acknowledge this, that they're going to print more. Hasn't happened yet, but I feel like there's going to be some level of relief in the near future, guys. So please be patient, be kind out there. Like, I'm doing my best. We had hundreds of booster boxes, ETBs, etc. on our pre-release or what would you call a release event on the Friday of release day for Journey Together at MSRP. We had tons and tons of product available for customers. We didn't make everybody happy, unfortunately. There were still people that missed out even though we had hundreds of items. That was how crazy the demand is right now. But I'm going to still keep doing these videos. I'm going to rip product because, again, I need singles for customers. I do have a decent amount of product where I can do videos like this for you guys. So be kind out there. I mean, I'm just saying, like, the world is going to get better. I know everybody's angry. Everybody's stressed out. Everybody wants some type of product, and it's going to get better. And I really hope Pokemon steps it into gear sooner rather than later. On this video, I've been a little bit behind on my recordings versus editing. The pricing on TCG Player is going to be a little bit of out to date on it, but all the pricing on the singles and everything else will be current. So I apologize for that. But again, guys, be kind out there. Be respectful. It's a tough time, but I think it's going to get better. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Love you guys. What is going on, Hilltoptcg family? Guys, that's right. Today I have 4 ETBs of Journey Together to open for you guys. Why 4? Because there's 9 packs in each. 9 times 4 is 36. So 36 packs of Journey Together to open for you guys, or a booster box worth of packs. It was hard for me to get out. My mind almost messed up, but I think I got it out correctly. So yeah, we're opening up 4 ETBs to open up a booster box worth of packs out of ETBs because we want to see our ETB is just the absolute GOAT and have way better hits than an ETB or a booster box, sorry, or are they worse? Is there value in opening ETBs over spending money on a booster box? I want to take a look at that all today, all right, guys? So the first thing we got to look at is the craziness of the market, okay? So we're going to go on to TCG Player right now, and whoa. So I'm going to highlight this, but first off, I'm going to say $50 is MSRP. $50 is what you should spend on these MSRP wise. Walmart's, Targets, I think they might be $55 now. LGS's hopefully are charging you that on a release day. But GameStop, all the things. I think GameStop is charging market price now. It's ridiculous. But yeah, $50. So these are almost like 2.5 times or almost 3 times more expensive than an than MSRP. Well, ETB, MSRP, words are hard. These prices have been going all over the place, okay? So yes, $131 is the cheapest you can go buy one right now, and I might see these going up. There's some people that have offloaded these. They dipped in February. There's been some people recently have sold some. Look at the price here around the $80 price point. They dipped yesterday at the time of this recording down to $110, but now they're all the way back up to $130 is the purchase price. Market price is $125. So they've been kind of going up and down, but I think these are going to hold strong over $100 for a long time, unless they do a pretty fat reprint, which is crazy. So $124 is kind of the pricing that I'm basing things off of. And you're like, Nick, are these even selling? 4,000 ETBs have sold. On average, almost 50 ETBs are selling daily. Highest has been $150. Let's look at the view more data. Just at the time of this recording, today's 324. Tons of ETBs have sold at that $130 price point all day long. It looks like earlier today, hopefully you could have got in on one of these, $86.89, if hopefully they were a sealed ETB. Load more sales here. Down a ton of them moved at that $86 price point, but then it's back up to freaking $140 here. And people are willing to spend that today. People are spending $145 on an ETB, which is crazy. Absolutely bonkers, absolutely asinine pricing, guys. But people are still willing to buy these. I think the contents are incredible. I love the styling of this box. I love the blue, the purple, the teal, or whatever you want to call it, color combination. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy out there right now. So let's get on to these ETBs. Enough of my talking, but let's talk numbers wise. So we got 4 of these right now. So $50 times 4 is $200, right? There are extra goodies in these than just the booster pack. So that's not why it's exactly $161, because you're getting that promo perk. You're getting the N Zorua right there, right? You're getting, oh no, let me go fix my light. All right, guys, the light is fixed. It went out on me. So yeah, you're getting the Ends Zorua right there. You're getting some sleeves that have some value. You're getting some dice that have some value, but really this is the value right here. So, I mean, getting 4 of these could definitely put you in that price range of $161.64. So if the hits are 12 to 15 hits and an equivalent type of hits here, these could be very, very worth opening as compared to a booster box, you guys. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get all 4 of these open. We're going to get the promos out and we're going to get to ripping. Boom. All right, guys. I got all 4 ETBs open. We have our awesome, gorgeous N Zorua promos. I do kind of like that they're putting them in this to keep them more rigid so they don't get bent in ETBs, because I think from like those Obsidian Flames, all the Charmanders got completely ruined. So I like that they're doing this to protect these more. And as I was opening these, I thought I might as well check on eBay real quick. So let's go to eBay real quick. So eBay pricing, so it looks like somebody offloaded one of these because this is kind of an anomaly for $15 at the time of this recording. But it looks like most of these are going for around that $30 price point. So this N Zorua is worth 20 to $30. Even on the low end, $20. So you're getting $80 in value on this card. So you're getting $80 back. So if you're going and spending $200 on these and you get $80, that's a $120 booster box, if you think about it in that perspective. So let's put our N Zoruas right here, maybe for some good luck, and let's get to ripping. So there is a ton of value in these ETBs. Yes, if you go spend $120, spending $480 for a booster box worth of packs, and that's not worth it. At that point, you're spending $400, so go buy a booster box. But if you do go find one of these at MSRP or 4 of them on a Walmart Target shelf, and you don't have access to a booster box, these very well could be worth purchasing. So let's get into this first pack, and then I'm going to ask you that question that I ask you every single time in every single video, guys, on our second pack. Hey, don't forget to like this video, smash that subscribe button, and click the little bell to get notified each time I do post a video, guys. All that goes such a long way. It means a bunch. So please go do it. All right, guys. So that's the things I'm testing here. And you know what? I think we have a really good chance here. In my mind right now, I'm trying to see what $120 worth of hits gets us. A booster box again has Oh, let's go. And Reshiram, a booster box has around 13 or so hits, 12 to 15. Should see 3 illustration rares, 3 full arts on average. So let's see if those kind of hit ratios hold true. Are we going to have more hits than 12 to 15? Are we going to have less hits? Are we going to get more or less full arts or illustration rares? Things like that we're going to take a look at here. And only one way to find out is me opening the packs out of all 4 of these ETBs, guys. I'll be 100% honest, I've opened up a few of these so far, and each one has been awesome. The ETBs have really stepped up, so hopefully I picked the right 4 to highlight those hits for you guys. Maybe all of the boxes are like this, and I'm sure there's some dud ones, and I'm sure there's some insane ETBs, but we want to see kind of on average what you're expecting to get here. And so far right now, we're getting some good hits. We got an illustration rare, and we got a couple base EXs so far. So really good ratios so far, not just all EXs on the lower tier. We're getting some good hit variety all around so far. And I think we're still, maybe we're just barely getting done with our first ETB. Again, there's 4 ETBs here, 9 packs per. So this stack, each of these stacks has 2 ETBs worth of packs. If this was our first ETB, that is outstanding. 4 hits, 2 of them being good valued hits. I think that one's a little bit playable too. The Ends Zoroark has a little bit more value than just a Moongus level EX hit. So let's see if we can get some extra special stuff. No hits so far out of this second ETB. Maybe that N, the base N came out of this one. Hey, there we go. We got Iono Belly Bolt for you guys right there. Got to get something out of this ETB. I mean, 4 ETBs will give you a pretty solid expectation to what you should expect out of your ETB that you open. I think people really like that N Zorua promo. Hey, let's go. Little Volcanion action. Any kind of full art texture action is fantastic to me. Love the Volcanion. I love the Volcanion SIR. Spoiler alert, if you haven't seen it in one of my past videos, some last pack magic on that one, and it was insane. I might have just given away what that card was, but man, I really like the Volcanion. Love it. I think it's the cheapest SIR, and I don't know why. I don't know why. All right, guys. So that second ETB went from 0 to much better. Card's gonna get banned. I swear. I'm not even gonna talk about it. It's a kids channel. I'm not even gonna talk about it on here. But whoa, Pokemon. Have some spell checking and things like that here. All right, we're on to our third ETB. Not spell checking, but translation. Translation is better terminology here. Come on. All right, so we got a Tapu Koko on our first hit out of the third ETB. We'll take that. I mean, we're right on par with what you should expect out of a booster box now. Now we just got to get something special here. We got to get an SIR, maybe a UR. Hopefully, maybe even if we got 2 more full arts, I'd be happy. If we got 2 more full arts, there we go. There's 1. That would be better than a typical booster box because really you're only getting 3 on average. So that would be cool. We have a lot of packs left. We have a lot of great opportunity to see some insane hits. We're probably still got around 15 or so packs left. Let's freaking go. Articuno for the W. We're getting some awesome valued illustration rares. We got the Reshiram and the Articuno. Sorry, Swinub, you're not as valuable, but still cool. Still cool. No shade, Swinub. No shade. All right. We got another Hops Zacian right there for you guys. Some purple action. Nothing there. Come on, baby. So this is looking good. I keep saying it's looking good. And there's a lot of packs left. So let's see if we can do even better here. We need to fill up the board. If we got 4 more hits, this would be really good. I'm gonna say 4 more hits. I mean, we only have around 6 or 7 more packs, so that is definitely asking a lot, Nicholas. But I'm gonna get greedy now. I'm gonna get greedy. I'm gonna ask for it. Can we see something crazy? We got a Clodsire right there for you guys. All right, come on, baby. Come on, baby. We need 3 more hits or 2 more hits. Can't remember. I can't remember what I asked for at this point. Did I say 4? I think I said 4. Okay, we need 3 more hits. So we only have 4 more packs. I think I might be a little ambitious on my request here. Come on. I want to say at least 1 more full art. 1 more full art. And that'll put us above the average on a booster box here. Come on. 1 more full art. All right, we got 3 packs left, you guys. Getting down to the nitty-gritty here. This board's looking good, though. This board is looking fantastic. Hey, we got the Ferret. Ferret illustration rare. Okay, so, all right, we got an illustration rare. Love to see it. 2 packs left. Still asking for that full art. Can we do it? Can we do it? We got a Dunsparce. So that might have been our opportunity right there. We got a last pack here for some last pack magic. Can it happen? Let's see. All right, we got a Ruffian. So the Scalper of Pokemon. I call this guy a Scalper Pokemon. This is, sorry for stereotyping, but I mean, Ruffians are Scalper. All right, wow. So we got the 4 hits that I asked for. This is crazy, you guys. Crazy looking board. So we have 5, 10, 15 hits. Wow. So this is on the absolute top tier of hits that you could expect out of a booster box. I haven't seen a booster box with more than 15 hits in it. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 illustration rares, which is one more than the average. 1, 2, 3, 4 full arts, which is 1 more than the average. That's a dub. That's a dub all day in my book. 100%. I would say in this situation, 100% beat a booster box, especially for the value of these. I know they're not going to be 20 to 30 bucks all forever, but I just did $20. So if you got these at MSRP for $200, all 4 of them, you went and got these promos out. They're $20 in value. That kind of deducts 80 bucks from it. So you're spending $120 on a booster box worth of packs. And our averages were higher than what you should typically expect out of a booster box. So even at $200 without these, it still is a great deal. And you get all the extra goodies. You get the sleeves, you get the dice, you get the dividers, you get all that stuff. So right there, this is 100% a dub. Hands down the best product that I have opened other than a booster box. 10 out of 10, highly recommend an ETB at that $50 price point. Even people online are willing to spend that $100 plus value because I think they're kind of seeing the same outcome. People are willing to spend that $100 to $120, $130 even dollars on an ETB. Are you going to go do it? Leave a comment. Let me know. I would just keep it at the MSRP mark, hopefully for you guys. But there you go. Hey, if you guys made it to the end of this video, you are an absolute legend. Have a great night, weekend, whatever it is for you. Peace.